you made the dose, I'll bet that be information on how it's got. I want to let you know that I will always have my eyes on you. I will always know. Because unfortunately, Finn and the rest of you underestimated your enemy.
I never did. I told him repeatedly.
No, you did. Otherwise, you wouldn't have participated to begin with.
Agreed.
Everyone in the firm is going to die. Your only hope is to leave now, and maybe a year from now, I can contemplate the concept of forgiveness.
If you would do yourself that favor, Lottie, you would do us the favor of making sure that we don't have to point a gun on the end of our barrel at you. Because out of the respect that you once shown myself, that you shown by Lee, you shown Cole. Forgiveness is something that can happen. We can give you that escape if it is so that you need. But you need to understand.
He'll find me.
He won't. Because I'm going to scorch this earth until its surface is but glass. And he won't be able to hide. But you'll be fine.
I don't know him.
Oh, you don't know us.
I do know you well enough, but he's crazy.
Yeah. And I'm starting to get the inkling that you two might have been rubbing off on one another. Not figuratively. Or, yeah, but not literally. You catch my drift. Point is, you have options, Lottie. And I suggest you weigh them, because we're not sitting here in front of you with guns drawn, or a knife at your neck. But I am going to deal in ultimatums. You have two choices. Leave the crossing for a moment or a meantime, and only return as soon as that man is dead and buried. I'll take care of you. I can guarantee that. Or you can die, Lottie. And I can bury you shallow. That way the angels themselves
There's
can see
anything
your
left
dust.
to bury. We're business people. We're very intricate-minded. We think. And right now, all we can think about doing... killing's too easy.
He will. And yes, that... Oh,
No, sorry, I slipped.
it's okay.
He'll kill you.
Yes.
Not if you kill him first.
Indeed. There's options, Lottie. Well, let's put it this way. If you think that he's going to kill you, he loves you. You know, it will make it painful. But if I dare see you put a gun up to my people again, I will show you no mercy. And trust me, we are creative. Because I will do anything, Lottie, to make sure that me and my people live for 10,000 years.
Who is the woman with the blonde hair? With the firm?
That one is, oh, yeah, he's gonna kill me. And he's the... It would be easier for him to throw someone off a cliff than what he would do to me.
You understand you met with us in public, and we didn't shoot you immediately or kidnap you.
I do, but...
You know what that looks like, right?
He's terrifying.
He's gonna be a lot more terrifying. It's not in your personal interest to meet with us.
Mm-hmm.
Think about how this looks.
I know.
I don't think you do. You keep saying you know, you keep saying you don't underestimate. Either you're a moron or you're lying to us.
Not a moron. But somebody has to talk to somebody in this fucking bullshit.
You're very calm, very laissez-faire about a man who
I am not very calm.
murdered one of our brothers.
I'm fucking pissed. And I'm disgusted. And I'm sick and tired of being on the outside lines, not knowing anything.
So take control, Lottie. It's the only thing that you have left. Is your life. And whatever you decide to do with it. Because the guarantee is this. You lack action with him. You lack action in leaving. You lack action with us. Two of those things do not lead to a happy life.
I know that way. I know you well enough.
I'm glad you do. And I don't want you to have to get to know a part of me that is a lot more brash and ugly than what you have seen.
Kenway told me. I know.
Right. So to make it clear, you have until Sunday. Actually, I lied. You have until Tuesday. I'm going to give you some time. That I'm willing to be generous on. You start to think about and mill over in your brain what is actually valued in your life. I bet that be your love for feeding or I don't know what to call it, fanaticism with this man and
Family.
what he's capable of. Family.
All I ever wanted was family. And when Kenway left that, I lost any sort of family.
We didn't have to find it with them, Lottie. Your father...
They're the only ones who were kind to me. My father left me.
Your father was kind to us. And because of that, you were his daughter. We all looked at you that way. You were an extension of his own, regardless of how he may have looked at you. We gave you the opportunity, Lottie, and you sullied it. It wasn't just about doing a job. You could have came to the gun store. You could have came to the mines. You could have lived a better life. You could have lived for 10,000 years, but you chose not to.
Could have came to us when you realized what Finn was up to.
Indeed.
Could have stopped it all real early.
You thought your options were slim, and there was a lot more that you could have gone ahead and done. The thing is, Lottie, even if I were to die today, Bailey, it is not the fact that this is going to end. I need you to understand something. With every resource that I would have, you thought Gavin Summers was bad? I could turn the entirety of the crossing into one big army if I needed to, because I could fund it 15 times over.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
We know.
Everybody has a price. Do not turn me into that person. Because I am a necessary man. At this point in time. I don't want to hurt you, but I will do it.
Do you understand, Charlotte, that after the gunfight we had, the law saw us and we turned ourselves in?
Mm-hmm.
You understand how little time we got in the cells?
I have no idea. I don't remember anything.
They have so much evidence to suggest that we shot you. You know, they found a couple of you without any guns on you. That was very tricky.
Mm-hmm.
All of you had been shot, none of us had gone down. Looks very suspicious. However, we have a lot of friends in a lot of high places. And one of the arresting deputies that day happened to be a friend of ours.
Maple.
Nope. I'll say no, but, darling, you gotta do your research.
Well, could tell you he wasn't interested in anything I had to say about some other issues we had. It's Bolton that sorted it out.
Yeah, she's a spicy firecracker.
Hmm.
That's for sure.
But I was out. I had to apparently have a blood transfusion and all sorts of shit. I don't remember anything.
I remember feeling sad for a brief moment when I heard that you were there and when I found you bleeding on the ground. And I truly was. Until I set you down next to Finn and the others, and he started shouting at the law that we shot first and we did this and that. I did not get angry, I did not get hateful, I just got more sad, but for a very different reason.
Well, I'm disappointed in myself if I said that. This is a lot to process.
Woe is me. You've always been good at it, Charlotte.
No, not woe is fucking me. This is why I've stayed out of groups. This is the first group I've ever been in. Well, I don't know if Kenway's was a group or not. I've always stayed on the outskirts. I got snatched up by DiCenzo's left and right with that bullshit with fucking Jack because I liked Alice and Aurora. Just spending stupid girl time together. But I got lumped in with those fuckheads because of that. This is why I stay out of crews. I stay out of them.
But Lotte, who you're choosing to spend your time with, their naivety is going to get you killed.
I understand, but
Truly.
they've treated me better than anybody. Clyde met me, and in 30 minutes he decided to run as fast as he could. And I never saw him again because he died 2 days later. Woe is me nothing. If I met that man again, I would probably put a bullet in him.
Well, you wouldn't have got that treatment with us. But that is in the past.
That's what everybody says. You can trust me, Lottie. We'll take care of you. You'll have a family.
Lotte, those people who tell you that don't think into the future, they think about the tomorrow.
We've given you zero reason to believe otherwise.
We are somebody who you may, maybe in some capacity, you may not think we have honor, as Finn has said. But we are honorable people. We are people who care for the general public. We care about each other. What is important to Pai Li is important to me. It is important to Fei Long or Yu Chen, anyone. Your presence provides a weight. Weight on the mind, the soul, and the body. And maybe, at some point in your head, you thought lesser of us. But hopefully during this interaction there's a little bit of reaffirmation on who we are. Again, we give you the Hong Bao, a gift of time. Because if I would have had it my way, I would have given you the same treatment that you got today. But I'm going to let my better sense of judgment allow mercy to be celebrated one more day.
Well, I would
Tuesday-
rather be stabbed just to clean that because it doesn't sit right with me. I had
What does
no
not sit right with you?
what they did. I had no idea they were going to do that.
Well, then that's not your plight. I will take the pleasure of putting a knife into Finn's belly. Because there's no amount of peace that he would ever be able to harbinge. Not now, not ever. And that goddamn silk elder worm known as Ronnie. I will personally rub them on my ears and Adam's apple myself. But you're a special case. You got until Tuesday, Lottie. Send me a telegram about your decision, and I'm gonna put you on a boat myself. I'm gonna pay for that boat, and I'm gonna send you far, far, far away where no one's gonna know who the hell you are. And then when you're ready to come back, you can come back. And I will guarantee you, there'll be no trace, no dust particle, no bit of ash of the firm's existence within the crossing anymore. That I can guarantee. Do we understand each other?
We do.
Cold. Bailey, do you have any more words for her?
You have betrayed me once. It is not in my way of thinking to ever give another person a second chance. I am granting this to you. If I have the smallest inkling that it has been squandered, I cannot convey to you. There are no words that could possibly explain the level of eradication I will exude on you and anything you are involved with.
Understood.
Hall.
Shut the hole. Good luck, Lottie.
Okay.
Da.
And if you ever run across a fella selling Gorman cigars, then you might want to talk to him too. Oh, hey, Miss Lottie, how'd it go?
Just fine.
Okay, good. She was worried about you. I wanted to come out and check on you.
Are you okay?
Yep. I'm just gonna go upstairs real quick. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
Oh, that's all right.
Have a great one. I think you're thinking of Manhattan.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, that's where all the bigwigs stay.
Oh, I see. Okay. He always.
Anybody in the bathhouse? Yikes.
She had a very like musical name.
Yes.
So you're perfect to be
Sleepy.
a school teacher, absolutely.
Yeah, that's fun. Anything happen?
No.
Just talking about fishing.
Very quiet today.
Did those fellas cause any problems for you, Lottie?
I'll be okay. I can handle myself. Thank you, though.
Okay, well, I'm here if you need anything.
Sure, sure. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm just gonna go for a ride and clear my head a little. Yeah, I'll give Finn your information. Okay.
All right.
Okay, good night.
Take care.
Good night.
You're such a dickhead.
All right. Or you could always go for a Mustang. Well, I mean, they are about 500, but
Get a Criollo.
yeah, Criollo isn't bad at all.
All right, I'll grab the money.
It's a $150 horse.
Yeah, it's nice and inexpensive.
I meant to get food. Shit. Ah, you dickhead. And I just dropped your carrots, which you deserve, so